Hi there. So there are three reasons why you really need to understand your project labor costs. The first one is about estimation improvement. The second thing is per customer profitability. And the third thing is detecting burnout in your most important employees. So how do we do this? Estimation improvement can be wildly improved with time tracking data. What you do is you take all of your projects that you've worked on for the last 10 projects, say, and you figure out what percentage of our time did we spend in the very first phase of the project, the requirements gathering phase. And then you come up with a ratio. So maybe it's always 10% of the time. Now the next project comes along and we spend 100 hours on the requirements gathering. What does that tell you? It's probably a 1,000-hour project. You'll be surprised. You'll find that this is an incredibly accurate estimation technique that very few people employ, make your company wildly better at estimation improvement. And it's just not that complicated. The second thing you can do with excellent labor time data, understand your costs, is project costs, which leads to per customer profitability. If you can get to a place where you understand per project and per customer profitability, I've seen companies, I've worked at companies where we ran off a competitor, where we increased our revenue 40%, and where we massively increased our profitability. What's that worth? For a very small company that I worked in before, it was worth millions of dollars. And you can do that too. It's really cool because it helps you understand which customers should I be taking a really great care of, because we do not want to lose this really profitable customer, and which customers people might think are profitable, but in fact, they're huge money losers. I find that people's intuition about which customers we're making money on and which ones we're not making money on is frequently influenced by emotional factors, like that customer's a real pain in the, that doesn't mean that they're a money loser. They might be difficult for your culture, but that's different. That's a different problem, which you should also address. And then the third thing that you want to do with excellent time data is detecting when your superstars, your rock stars that work in your company, are about to burn out. Some of the most productive people in the world do not work 40-hour weeks. They work longer than that. Sometimes ridiculous hours, like 90-hour weeks. And that's awesome. As an owner of a company, you're getting a great benefit from that. But watch out, because if you take them for granted and let that go on too long, they're going to burn out. So you track people's time, and these are the guys it's hardest frequently to get them to track their time because they're too busy saving the world to fill out a timesheet, and I get that, but make them do it anyway. Figure out who's working too much overtime for a sustained period over a long period of time, and make them take a vacation. By the way, if you increase your profitability and get better estimates and have happy employees, you could probably get to take a vacation too.